Welcome to TCM, everybody. I'm Ben Mankiewicz. It's October, which means classic horror films throughout the month. Tonight, we're featuring movies from England's Hammer Studios, directed by Terence Fisher. Up next, Hammer's first and only werewolf film from 1961, a TCM premiere, The Curse of the Werewolf. In one of his first screen roles, Oliver Reed plays the title character, whose dilemma is a classic example of nature versus nurture. Reed's character can control his transformations as long as he stays under the protective wing of his foster parents. But as he matures and heads out into the world on his own, his desires and his true nature reveal themselves. As part of an agreement with Universal Studios, Hammer could have remade Universal's original Wolfman movie, which starred Lon Chaney Jr., but instead, Hammer chose a novel, The Werewolf of Paris, by Guy Endore, to use as its source material. Curse of the Werewolf plays more like a fairy tale than a traditional horror film. Director Terence Fisher channels Reed's natural magnetism and physical presence into a character that's as tragic as he is dangerous. Roy Ashton, who created the Frankenstein and Dracula makeup for Christopher Lee and other Hammer movies, suggested Reed for the role and did his makeup. And Reed loved the makeup so much that he would often wear it in the studio cafeteria or keep it on for his commute home. From 1961, also with Anthony Dawson, Yvonne Romaine, Catherine Feller, and Clifford Evans, here's the TCM premiere of The Curse of the Werewolf. The source material for The Curse of the Werewolf was a novel, The Werewolf of Paris, but as you just saw in the movie, the locale was changed to Spain. The reasons were economic. Hammer Studios was planning to make a film set during the Spanish Inquisition. But once the sets were constructed, production was canceled due to concerns about a possible boycott by the Catholic Church. So The Curse of the Werewolf changed its location, and the crew used the abandoned Inquisition movie sets in Spain. Oliver Reed was only 22 when he played the title role in The Curse of the Werewolf, which was Hammer's first color production without Christopher Lee or Peter Cushing. Reed went on to appear in a number of notable movies, including Women in Love, The Devils, The Damned, and Oliver, directed by his uncle, Carol Reed. His last movie, Gladiator, with Russell Crowe, directed by Ridley Scott, earned Reed a posthumous BAFTA nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Up next, another film from Hammer Studios with zombies, and this is before zombies were cool.